What immediately tells you someone is a trashy parent?
Zero interest in the kid. Doesn't care what they do or what happens to them as long as they don't inconvenience them.
Social media influencers whose entire content is their children. People who publicly punish their kids online. Parents who give out way too many details about their children, giving them lack of privacy. Child exploitation at its finest.
Mothers who sees their daughter as competition. Refusing to believe their kid can do wrong.
Using your kid as therapy and then getting upset when they have issues regulating their emotions.
Your adult children don't talk to you and you don't know why.
Parents who can't apologize to a child. It's okay to have human emotions and moment to be triggered or struggling and lash out or be wrong, but for the love of all things good, apologize and change.
Taking the emotions of your child, first crushes, embarrassing moments that they talked with you about, are unsure about, worries they have, etc., and using it at a family gathering to get a laugh out of everybody. Your child will be so embarrassed because of you and will not talk to you in the future. I'm 30 and my mother still does this to me sometimes. The difference today is, I will talk back in front of the whole family and suddenly she is embarrassed. Kids running around a store trashing the place and not a parent in sight. Putting soda in a baby bottle. Dumping the whole container of candy into their kid's Halloween bag.
Pulling the "I guess I'm the worst parent in the world" when approached by their child with a question. Actively making the child feel guilty for expressing their own opinions in an effort to make themselves feel better. Edit: this got too many upvotes. Therapy is on me, Lamau.
Parents who believe that their children owe them for providing basic care, food, shelter, clothes, etc.
Came here to make sure I'm not accidentally doing any of these things.
Ironically, never thinking you're a bad parent.
My daughter's teacher called one day to tell us our daughter was bullying another student so relentlessly that he was afraid to come to school. We talked to our daughter and she had no idea what we were talking about. Whenever we asked the teacher for the student's name, she actually gave it to us. Turns out I know his mother from high school. So I called her and talked with her, and at first she had no idea what I was talking about. Then she suddenly remembered everything and told me this long story about how her son is afraid of my daughter, blah blah blah. I talked with one of this lady's friends a few days later and she told me that this lady confessed to her that she just doesn't get enough sleep, always misses her alarms in the morning, and just doesn't get up to take her kids to school. Her first instinct when the school called her to talk about absences was to blame my daughter for bullying her kid.
Punishing kids with haircuts, less food, less attention, or taking their door, especially for things like asking too many questions or talking back, just because they didn't understand something and wanted a real reason or explanation on why they had to do, could not do something.
Talking shit about your kids in front of others.
When their adult children have gone no contact. Passing out drunk on the neighbor's lawn while the kids are trying to trick or treat. Coworker did this.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Haircast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.